years, we've all been on so many adventures together all over our state. We have seen some amazing places, and more importantly, we've met a lot of very nice people along the way. I'm always getting stopped and asked, what's your favorite place in California? What's your favorite story over the years? Well, of course, that question has no answer. They're all unique. They're all special in their own way. But I can tell you this. One of my favorites took place way back in 1990 here in Glendora, California, right outside of Los Angeles. That was the day, and I can remember it like it was yesterday, that we spent the whole day with this remarkable fellow by the name of Michael Rubel inside his house.
Okay, so now we're starting the castle. Yep. So, first entrance into the castle. Yep, we're making our way. Look at all the stuff that's just thrown in here. This is, hey Ray, look. They go on top of power poles, so they don't get struck. Oh wow, look at the door. Plenty of bottles. Oh, it's the wall. Washing machine. This is cool. Oh wow.
Everybody make room behind you and let everybody get into this area.
Oh, look at this door up here, stained glass.
Now we're standing in the bottom of a giant reservoir. It's a big, about 120-foot diameter cylinder made out of concrete. It was made the concrete part was done in 1905, and it held millions of gallons of water. And when Michael took it over in 1960, he had ideas. It was kind of swampy and drained out, and he had ideas to make the reservoir into a way to make a living. So he tried farming in here, gentry farming, and he just lined the bottom of the reservoir with hundreds of these steel troughs. And all these kids, Michael always had people following him. People always wanted to help him. And for some reason, he just had that white paper thing. And so there are all these kids here, and they all would do these projects together. And I think, partly they wanted to help him because they were all part, they would all be equal.
Machine shop. Wow. That's for usually library cards.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They're not as heavy as they look. They're hollow inside.
Huh.
Yeah, that's why we kept them around. Those are actually balls from the inside of a concrete pump. They use those. To mix the concrete. Yeah, they're welded steel balls, and they float inside. When you see a concrete pump, there's a hopper, and the ball's down at the bottom, and when the piston goes one way, the ball.
So all of these were beams from the railroad, and this is Michael's side right here. That was Michael and his friend Glenn. Look at, this is Glenn's wall. Took Glenn a week to do. Took Michael 2 days. And after that, that's when Glenn left. It's kind of cool too, all these hammers. Every birthday Michael had, his sister got him a hammer. And those are all his hammers from his sister. Gonna walk around here. I don't know what we're heading into, but I'm sure it'll be cool and interesting. Whoa, okay, there's the tower. Oh, cool. Watch a little video. So here is what you can see, just the winches right here. But
and you can barely see the bell.
there's a car radio.
You can't see it very well. The small bells on this side and the big bells on the north side.
The clock's not currently working, they're saying.
You can see everything better from the street if you drive around from the north side.
I like all the stuff that they just look at the cup.
There's an archway with the bells hanging out. Like in the
Mr.
film,
Coffee.
the big bell
Taters and onions. Oh,
They're
cool.
both bronze bells, and they came
go
from
this
the
way.
same from the Bausch and Lomb
Whoa.
factory.
What is this? Part of an engine? So all the bells you were saying came from the Bausch and Lomb company? Little anvils over here.
Can you see it, Mary?
Whoa.
Why is there all that black stuff? Oil.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Here, over here. Oh, yeah. I see what he's talking about. Yeah, there's another one on the side.
Is there?
Yeah.
Another face?
Yes. Barely see the engine and the bell from here.
Oh wow, yeah, you can't see the bell up there.
Oh, the bell. We can't see the bell. It's above
Yeah.
the clock. I do not see the bell. It's
Hey.
like right above the clock. Oh, I see the bell.
It's peeking out.
Yeah.
I like all the bottles jammed in there. Especially up by this window.
Yeah, you definitely need to be farther back.
It's cool.
There's
The,
another one. Here.
the group left us. Oh yeah, there is another.
It's better.
See if we can see it a little bit better from this side.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, that's a cool
I
looking.
love it.
I like that one. I think it looks a little cooler. All right, we're gonna make our way through. It's cool because they kind of leave you behind. Oh, that's the machine shop we were in.
There is donated to us by the Huntington Library,
Oh,
and they said that this was given to them by the Arboretum. It used to belong to
wow.
Elias Baldwin, Lucky Baldwin.
no way.
Hit head here.
Huh?
Hit head here.
You hit head here? Yes. Pumpkin.
Well, this round tower has nothing in it but a big spiral staircase that goes all the way to the top, and it lets out on all these two catwalks, and that's the only way to get into the upper stories of this tower. So the third floor of this tower is just a giant electric train room that has
Oh, no way.
Michael's childhood electric train in it. It's a really big one of those big models. I don't know what scale it is. It's got the ocean unapproved knife blade switches that you can shock yourself. It's a copper knife.
The glass shop here. Look at this old
What kids
fountain.
played with in the 30s.
This fountain is amazing. A little bit of tile left. I highly recommend taking the tour here. $20 donation. And close to 2 hours. And there's another little catwalk up there.
Michael was always worried about it, but so far it's small.
Here's a really cool
up this
view.
tower.
I don't know what this means. I might not have been here when he told me. The Carl Miller Chapel for Boys. Who builds and boys build.
The one up here we operate by hand.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Keep this show PG.
And antiques, like authentic firearms from the Civil War and from the 1800s.
Got a bike in there
Used to
too.
be, you just send some money and they'd send you a cannon. And so these are all authentic.
Oh, here's a cannon right there.
1860s Civil War era. Huh?
They're not reproductions.
No.
Oh wow.
And
That's cool.
they're apparently cheap.
Let's see.
Michael, they were buying.
That is cool. Now you can really see
You
it.
can stand over there.
And you can
This
see,
is from the Civil War.
Part of our salvage even was done with the help of the city.
He was just look at these carts too.
But everyone working in the city was calling us up all the time, telling us where to get stuff.
Oh wow, this is a great view right here of the clock tower. I was just explaining to him too what this camera is. Look at the little catwalks that would get you across into the clock tower. He likes this camera. Hold on, I think I sold him on the Osmo. What is this thing? That's like a, I don't know what that is. You see the motor?
Sometimes they like put
Oh, like a furnace. It's a cool little piece of art right here. That looks like something. He was telling me Heel was so nice, and this was one of the last episodes that he did here besides the Vincent Prize. I love that.
I love it. It's
I think-
like when you have
I don't know if it's a sundial.
Troubles.
Yeah.
solving problems. That's like
Yeah.
your brain. It's like
I'd love to have my mailbox there. Oh, look at a little basketball hoop. I would say too, if you do come here, definitely go on a tour with Scott. He's a lot of fun. Has a lot of great stories and memories of being here.
Wear out, so we just fill them with concrete and leave them in the walls.
That's funny.
And this is one of the things that's like, we have some preservation architects involved with us now, trying to figure out how to make everything last. So that's one of the features that they want
That's
to
funny.
try to
You're
preserve.
saying those are the workers that were too slow in the wall.
Rubber gloves.
But they're just the
Find a way
broken
to
gloves.
Restore all that.
So this is the actual reservoir. You can see the wall right here is the reservoir that we're standing in. And he said this was some lady's house up here that was living here. And while Michael started making this, said, "You're just going to cover my windows?" So Michael made it so with the bars, made the little windows there so she'd still have her windows. So you'd work in the orange groves, and then you'd come here. Back then they had child labor. Oh, look at those pots up there.
So the farmers would get out the welding torch cannon with gas for like 2 minutes of gas, like not 3 minutes. So and it makes a fine explosion. You like just light it with a torch and it shoots a flame out 20 feet out the front. So it's louder than the Civil War cannons you're using.
This is a cannon that they make for them. You can fill it with gasoline. That's cool. Oh, and here's the bottle house, the original bottle house that we're going to go into now. And we can really check it out. It's so neat, all the stuff in here. That scared me. That was funny. Scared that guy too. So his mom was in the vaudevilles in the 20s.
Yeah.
So these bottles came from his mom's parties, and this was his place that he could get away.
And so he just couldn't stand all the noise that his mother was making, so he needed a place to sleep. Because he didn't understand his mother and his grandfather. They would just stay up all night. And he even said, he kept muttering, he said, "I don't understand these people. It's like, why don't they need to sleep as much as they need to work in the morning?"
The old lantern, the crescent ridge.
Oh, look, it's got a little,
Wow.
little loft.
So here it is, the bottle house,
Up there, and then this is where he's.
where it all began.
And over the stove for some heat. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Like
this
there's like
is
some sort of mat things up there. Yeah, probably just a mattress up there. Oh wait, it kind of just opens the shutter longer, I think.
wow. This is pretty cool. It's got a little upstairs too. Watch your step. I guess you really couldn't move a whole lot more once you decided a spot where you're gonna put something. You're kind of stuck with it. Inside the bottle house, it's a peeping Tom.
Everything's connected up above. There's a catwalk that goes over to the center tower. And there's all these activities up there. There's still art going on here, just like in the 60s and 70s.
Oh, wow.
People here.
Oh, this is kind of cool right here too. The stairs, and you got this open air area. Just kind of hang out in the middle of the courtyard. Got this catwalk that brings you along. So this is where all the stuff was lifted up right here, all the groceries and everything. Take it to all the different floors. Wow. I'm walking out from where we started now. It's the drawbridge and where it all began. Got the bowling ball in there. That was really cool. Well, that's going to do it, the Rubel Castle. And I'm walking across. This is exactly where Huel was when he was doing his video and the intro to it. But I appreciate you watching. Please consider subscribing as always. Give it a thumbs up. Like this video if you like this video. Rubel Castle here in Glendora. $20, well worth it. Kids, $10. Very informative. Scott is the nephew. He's been here since the beginning as a little boy till now, telling the stories. Thank you, Scott. This was cool. I really enjoyed that. So, with that being said, see you next time.